Does your face always feel very dry? Flaky? What about super oily? Are you having acne breakouts that just won't seem to go away? Dark spots that aren't getting any brighter? Do none of your skincare products seem to really be working as planned? If so, this video is for you.
What's good?
Welcome to the first episode of my new skincare series. All about the skin barrier, or Skin Barrier 101. I haven't really decided on an official title yet. Well, the truth of the matter is, it's all about the skin barrier. If you follow me on social media, you will know that I recently compromised my skin barrier. I destroyed it. And I have been doing a lot of research and trying to figure out why my skin was acting out. Like, how do I make it not do that? How do I make it glow again? And I found a lot of really good information that I just had to share with you guys because, as you can see, my skin is no longer acting out. And I needed to break this down for you guys in a series of videos so that you guys can fully understand what I researched and like how to get this glow back. You know what I'm saying? So if you are interested in learning about why your skin perhaps isn't functioning the way it's supposed to, or why your skincare products aren't working, or why you're breaking out all the time and it's not going away, then keep on watching. So the stratum corneum, otherwise known as the acid mantle or the skin barrier, is the outermost layer of the epidermis, which is responsible for keeping all environmental stressors, irritants, bacteria, etc. from penetrating the skin, and that includes acne bacteria as well, for those who have acne-prone skin, like me. But equally as important, it also prevents excessive water from leaving the body. So basically, a strong and healthy skin barrier will keep your skin looking plump and refreshed, glowy, and in a lot of cases, blemish-free. A healthy skin barrier can give you that nice, healthy glow. So in other words, a compromised or damaged skin barrier could really be the reason for a lot of your complexion problems. There are a lot of things that we do or don't do to our skin that kind of damages our skin barrier every single day, even if we don't realize it. Guilty. So let's start off by determining if your skin barrier has been compromised. Number 1. Your skin is dry, like super dry, like very tight and dry. Number 2, the texture of your skin is rough or flaky or just not smooth. Number 3, your skin is super oily. Like the most excessive amount of oil is being produced on your face and you could probably fry an egg on it. Number 4, your face is super oily, but it feels very tight and dry even though you're oily. Number 5, you have a bunch of acne breakouts that won't seem to go away no matter what acne products you're using. Number 6, your skin is red, inflamed, and very sensitive. Perhaps there's a burning sensation. Number 7, your skin tone or your complexion just looks dull. Number 8, you have a bunch of dark spots, blemishes, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation that is just, they're not going away. And number 9, you are having acne breakouts in areas of the face where you don't normally break out. So if you can relate to any of the aforementioned points, congratulations! Your skin barrier has probably been compromised. So here is my personal story of how I found out that my skin barrier was compromised. Number 1, my skin got super oily, like way more oily than usual, which is saying a lot because I already have oily skin. But when my skin barrier was compromised, I was using like 7 blotting sheets to blot my entire face when usually it only takes like 1 or 2. So I was like, what the heck is going on? Number 2, even though my skin was super oily all over the place, it felt very, very, very tight and very dry. Number 3, the texture of my skin was very scaly. Like, it wasn't soft. My skin naturally is very like bouncy to the touch when it's healthy, but because my skin barrier was compromised, it felt very scaly, tight and dry. It didn't feel like my skin at all. Number 4, I had tons, and I'm saying tons, of whiteheads all over my face. They were all over both sides of my cheeks. They were all around my jawline area. They were on my forehead. They were on the sides of my temples. They were on my nose. They were on my chin. I even got some on my neck. Usually when I break out around like my jaw area, and I get like 1 or 2 pimples on my cheeks, but I never get like whitehead breakouts everywhere. Like, I never get them in my forehead. So I kind of felt like something was up when I started breaking out in areas of the face that I don't usually break out. Also, I don't normally break out on my neck. Number 5, my skin literally started burning. It felt very sensitive to the touch. Even when I applied like my moisturizing creams, whenever I like tried to rub it in, my skin felt like it was burning. It was so sensitive. And last but not least, and this is what finally made me realize that my skin barrier was compromised, was that I got blackheads on my nose. And at that point, I knew something was up because I never ever get blackheads on my nose. So that's when I finally realized my skin barrier has been compromised. So that's my personal story. So here is a list of things that you could be doing that you don't even realize could be damaging to your skin barrier. Number 1, you are using a facial cleanser that is way too alkaline. In other words, the pH is too high and it is stripping your skin of its natural oils. If you think that nice, squeaky clean feeling that you get after washing your face with a foaming cleanser is a good thing, you're wrong. That's actually your skin begging on its knees for you to stop doing that. After you cleanse your face, your skin should feel bouncy and hydrated. It should not feel tight, dry, and like squeaky clean. Number 2, you are over exfoliating your skin. So using scrubs and facial brushes that are too abrasive can actually do way more harm than good. And scrubs that are too abrasive can actually cause micro tears in the skin. You should never physically exfoliate your skin every single day. That should only be done maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Also, a physical scrub should always be made out of something that is like made out of sugar, for example, because when you exfoliate your skin with sugar, because sugar is water soluble, the more you scrub your face, the more it dissolves into the skin, so it's a little bit more difficult to be too rough or abrasive with sugar, as opposed to using like the St. Ives apricot scrub, because that uses crushed walnut shells, and crushed walnut shells are not water soluble. So you can actually like scrub your face too hard with that stuff and it will actually create micro tears. Same thing with facial brushes. You don't want to be too rough with those. When you use those, you're really supposed to just like put it on your skin and let it do its work. You're not supposed to apply any pressure to it. It's supposed to just do the work on itself. So if you are a fan of physical exfoliation, you need to be very careful with the products that you're using, how much pressure you're applying, how abrasive or rough you're being, because that could be damaging your skin barrier. You can also over exfoliate by using too many actives at once, or if you're using them too frequently. So if you're using a facial brush and then you use an exfoliating toner and then you apply an AHA cream and then a vitamin C serum and then you top it all off with a retinol night cream, sis, chances are your skin is screaming for help, sister. If you are a fan of chemical exfoliation, you should choose one and then only use that one 2 to 3 times per week. Number 3, you are not moisturizing your skin. If you cleanse your skin, but you're not helping it retain moisture, slowly but surely your skin is going to become dehydrated, especially if your skin barrier is already damaged. By that point, you're just making it worse. Number 4, you are washing your face with water that is too hot. which is something that a lot of people do, especially in like the winter and the colder months. It really is just going to make your skin inflamed and dry it out very, very quickly. And if you're not using a lotion afterwards or a moisturizer, guess what? Your skin's not retaining moisture. As a result, your skin barrier is going to experience further damage. Number 5, you are staying out in the sun for way too long without using SPF. So not only can the sun damage your skin barrier, but can also literally cause DNA damage. Every time you walk outside or drive in your car, you are being exposed to UV rays, and you should always, 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 always wear SPF, even if you're just walking outside for 10 or 15 minutes. So I knew what a skin barrier was. I knew that I shouldn't have been doing any of this stuff, but I still did it because I'm a dumbass. So basically what I wanted to say with this video is that the skin barrier is can be the cause and reason for all of your skin complexion problems. Obviously there are things like genetics and hormones and things like that that can affect like acne and stuff like that, but through my research I found that in most skin disorders like acne, fine lines, dryness, eczema, and things like that, it's been linked to a damaged skin barrier. So focus on hydration, focus on gentleness of your skin. Especially if you're breaking out, we have a tendency to like be really rough with it because we want the acne to go away right away. But our skin barrier is what keeps acne bacteria from penetrating our skin and entering the body. You know, a healthy skin barrier just gives us that natural glow, and it gives us that healthy skin. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Episode 2 will be about how to repair your skin barrier. It's going to be a skincare routine. But yeah, I'm so excited about this skincare series, and I'm going to be uploading a lot more skincare videos in the future, so be sure you're subscribed to watch more skincare videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time.